All right, guys, day 4, here we go. I did find my re-inker, and so you'll see that I put some ink on the top and there's a little bit of white on the bottom. So all you have to do when you've got your re-inker, you don't have to ink up. It doesn't have to be solid, but it'll keep absorbing ink. And you'll want to get to the edges and, make sure you've got good solid ink on the whole thing. But it doesn't have to be, you don't have to empty your whole re-inker in here, right, in order to make this work. So, and then the one thing with our spots just to know is that our stamp pads store upside down naturally. So these you would want to store upside down as well, because then the ink will stay on the surface. So just store your spots upside down. Today is day 4, and day 4, your present fun thing is actually a brand new Stampin' foam mat. Now I have a foam mat on my work surface. That's what this background is. So that helps me get good even pressure. But if I didn't have this, I would be stamping on a foam mat. And our foam mats are really nice. They're thick. And you can do more than just stamp on them, but especially if you have photopolymer stamps, or if you have an uneven work surface, if you're stamping on a table that has some texture to it, stamping on a foam mat is going to give you a much better pressure in order to have a nice clean image. So stamping on a foam mat is a great idea. The other thing you can do on a foam mat is you can use your tool, your piercing tool, which I don't know where mine is. Oh, here it is. Good. So you have a couple of different ends on your pick a tool if you have one of these, and one of them is a piercing tool, but you could also use scissors as well. And you can, there used to be these old guides for piercing, and so they would have little dots on them and you could pierce little patterns. And so that's a really fun thing to do. If you have something and you want to pierce a fun pattern around something, or to connect two things, you can do that, and you can get a really nice texture by doing that, by, using your piercing tool on your foam mat. So just, some fun ideas and ways that you can use your foam mat. But if you don't have a foam cushy surface to stamp on like I do, then you're going to want to make sure that you're stamping on a foam mat, because it will give you a much better end result. So that's day 4. Stay tuned. Day 5, we're going to make another card. So stay tuned. All right. Bye, y'all. See you in a little bit.